Hello Slayers, hello Scott with their haul, welcome back to my channel. Today is a big one. I'm reacting to basically the best movie of all time, apparently, The Shawshank Redemption. This has been requested by Scott. He is in my big bad tier. There's currently 2 slots open. If you'd like me to react to a favorite movie of yours, it's such a fun time, honestly. I'm loving it because it makes me watch things on my radar that I've been meaning to watch forever, for the most part, or like there are movies I haven't heard about, and it's been very fun. But yeah, I don't know anything about this movie other than the jail vibe, I think. I know. And obviously that Morgan Freeman is in it. I know the main guy in it is also a major actor, but I honestly don't think I really know him. Very excited. I know my brother really likes this movie, my dad, I think my mom, my sister, everyone. Without further damn ado, let's get into the moo. Ew. Alright, if you'd like to watch the uncut reaction, check out my Patreon, link will be below, but if you prefer the YouTube edit, let's get into it. Uh-oh. I wonder what year we're in.
Mr. Dufresne, describe the confrontation you had with your wife the night that she was murdered.
She said she was glad I knew, that she hated all the sneaking around.
She cheated.
I'll see you in hell. Those were the words you used, Mr. Dufresne.
They say so. I really don't remember if I was upset. Mostly I wanted to scare them.
When they arrived, you went up to the house and murdered them.
No.
Them. Oh, dark.
Very convenient.
Since I am innocent of this crime, sir, I find it decidedly inconvenient that the gun was never found.
This is so intense, I literally feel sick. I don't know if intense is the word, but I'm just really picturing it.
Was their crime so great as to merit a death sentence? A revolver holds 6 bullets. Not 6 shots fired, but 8. That means that he
Put more.
right in the head.
Oh.
Serve 2 life sentences back to back, 1 for each of your victims. So be it.
Period. But I mean, I'm gonna off the jump think it's not him because what is the point of the movie? But TBD. There he is.
We see by your file you've served 20 years of a life sentence.
Yes, sir.
Oh wow.
You feel you've been rehabilitated?
Oh, yes, sir. That's God's honest truth.
I reacted to Lean on Me. It's another Morgan Freeman movie requested by Scott. That is a Patreon exclusive. So if you'd like to check that out, that's also on the Patreon. Such a good movie. Such a good request, Scott.
Hey, Red,
Oh, damn.
front me your deck.
Got a nice face for you, man.
Beautiful shot.
Andy came to Shawshank Prison in early 1947.
It's kind of crazy, like, to have the guns like that when obviously the inmates aren't strapped. I mean, have them on you, sure, but
You speak English, butt steak?
it's like it just seems a little aggressive. This is like a cool prison set. I love it. As weird as that it might be. Ooh.
On your feet.
Hey, Shawshank is the name of the prison. Had no idea. There's probably a sign, and I missed it. What is that about?
Turn around.
Close your eyes. Oh.
When those bars slam home, that's when you know it's for real.
And then you just sit there forever.
But all the time in the world to think about it.
Beyond.
A couple of big old bull queers that love to make your...
God. They'd really get me in prison. Stop.
I don't belong here.
Where's Chris?
I don't belong here.
No. Oh my god. Oh my god. How is that real? Well, it's not, but it probably was, actually. Alright, this is really scary. I could not imagine what they do to my gay ass. Literally. Oh, the way you just get beat with the frickin' baton. That's actually called a billy club. Look it up. Yeah, this is crazy. I did not expect it to be about like a wife and her affair like being shot to death. Very interesting how we're even gonna delve into that. Or like, am I just supposed to be like, yeah, it is him that did that? We'll see. What is it? I'm gonna throw up.
Are you going to eat that? Do you mind?
What? No.
That's nice and ripe.
No. Oh my god.
Jake says thank you.
Okay, obviously Jake is my favorite character.
Oh no,
So
no,
crazy.
here he comes.
What's your story?
How's that horse of mine doing anyway?
Dude, what was his name?
Do you care, new fish? He's dead.
He died. I was late to pick that up, my bad.
Anybody come at you yet?
Like in a gay way?
Anybody get to you yet? I could be a friend to you.
He was giving me gay vibes, like jail gay.
Hard to get.
Or am I just gay and I'm thinking like that?
I like that.
It's giving gay. I'm surprised you're allowed to have the ball.
Turned out.
Could easily peg it at someone's head.
Why'd you do it?
I didn't, since you asked.
You can fit right in. Everybody in here is innocent. And you know that? If I were you, grow eyes in the back of my head. But this is a specialty.
Okay, he wants a rock hammer.
Making it even $10. You mention my name, we'd never do business again.
Period.
Thank you, Mr.
Red.
Why do they call you that?
Was wondering the same thing.
Maybe it's because I'm Irish.
Same. I would think green then.
I liked Andy from the start.
Okay, I like that. What? Oh my god, that's like a TBR card. If you know, you know.
Delivery for Dufresne.
Sick.
Look. Look.
I mean, how don't you just grab a book to have something?
Here's your book.
Uh-oh. Weird to be somewhere alone.
Fight. Better that way.
I wish I could tell you that Andy fought the good fight. I wish I could tell you that.
That's so f***ed up. That kind of reminded me of another great film in a dark way, American History X. Kind of thought that was like the first time something like that has ever been done in cinema. I guess Shawshank did it first, but in American History X, they like show the scenes pretty crazy and intense. If you have not seen American History X, highly recommend.
Every so often, Andy would show up with fresh bruises.
Which would mean that...
Just kept at it.
Oh my god. As
that's how it went for Andy.
I was just gonna say, as fucked up as it is, I feel like you can't fight. Ugh, I don't know. That is so crazy. And like, you can't like go to a cop and be like, I'm getting sexually harassed. I mean,
that was his routine.
That's so crazy.
Spring of 1949, the powers that be decided that
I need a dozen volunteers for a week's work. Goes with it, special privilege.
I was gonna say there hasn't been much plot, like this has all been set up so far. I'm really interested to see the direction and what's going to come, obviously. But I feel like the situation is gonna be the start of the next setup. I'm excited.
Me and some fellas I know were among the names called.
Cool.
Jeez Louise, you gonna see any of that?
35,000. That's what he left me.
That's great. That's like winning the sweepstakes.
What do you think the government's gonna do to him?
Like taxes?
At the end of the year, you figure the tax wrong, you gotta pay him out of your own pocket. Uncle Sam.
Hey!
What the?
You trust your wife?
Because if you do trust her, there's no reason you can't keep that 35,000.
All of it.
All of it?
Every penny.
Better start making sense.
Give it to your wife. The IRS allows a one-time only gift to your spouse for up to $60,000.
Tax-free. IRS can't touch 1 cent.
This is interesting.
I suppose I could set it up for you. That would save you some money. You get the forms, I'll prepare them for you. Nearly free of charge.
And you have to be nice to him.
I'd only ask 3 beers apiece for each of my co-workers.
Oh. That I just got chills.
And that's how it came to pass.
Want a cold one, Andy?
No, thanks.
I was gonna say sober.
You could argue he'd done it to curry favor with the guards, or maybe make a few friends among us cons.
Or both.
Me, I think he did it just to feel normal again.
Hmm.
If only for a short
I have chills again.
Chess.
Why'd you do it?
I'm innocent, Red. Just like everybody else here.
That just made me feel like he did do it, right? I feel like maybe we don't know
Right.
Red's full
Same as you.
story.
Innocent.
Only guilty man in Shawshank.
I bet he has some good ass reason. Not that there is a good ass reason, but like, you know what I mean? To like save his kid or like something like that. And then it just like looked bad. I could see something like that. Also, that didn't like really set up the plot, but like building him up, if that makes sense. He's getting closer with everyone. He's forming relationships with the guards. Benny. I hope the sister's been easing up. Interesting.
What do you want?
Rita Hayworth.
What?
I've heard a lot about you, Johnny Fair.
She's gorgeous.
Take a few weeks.
Weeks.
What does that even mean?
Ain't you gonna scream?
Good luck. Let's get this over with.
My husband tells me you're a great believer.
Oh.
I'm gonna open my fly, and you're gonna swallow what I give you to swallow.
Oh. Oh my god.
What?
Jesus.
No!
Oh.
No! No!
They're doing this because what he did to Andy. And like they kind of have loyalty to Andy.
And after that,
He never
the sisters never laid a...
on Andy again. I got it.
And Boggs never walked again.
Oh my god.
To my knowledge, he lived out the rest of his days drinking his food through a straw.
Oh my god. Holy
Sounds good, Dad.
shit.
I figure we owe him that much for the beer.
Like, is this gonna be a movie about like escaping prison or like I'm very intrigued. I'm just confused about the plot. Like, initially I thought, are we gonna figure out whether he killed the wife or not? But I think that's gonna just be up to our interpretation, and it's not even gonna be about that. Very intrigued. See where this goes.
The most important item, Rita Hayworth herself.
Is it a poster? Cause that's so funny. Oh, wow. He made a cozy. I can't believe I never heard of her. Oh. I was gonna say she's hot.
On your feet.
Is he allowed to have these posters up? I guess. He is such a cool cell. I mean, like, I feel like that's just making it more difficult to find things, but...
Pleased to see you reading this.
I was gonna say, that's gonna give him points.
Can't say I approve of this, but I suppose exceptions can be made. I almost forgot. I'd hate to deprive you of this.
Hey, Jake, where's Brooks?
Oh my god. He got so big.
I've been reassigned to you.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
Ain't that a kick in the head?
Shawshank Prison Library. National Geographic.
I love the library. You know what I like about this movie? In a twisted, weird way. These are obviously like murderous bad people, but they make you feel for them. I always found that interesting. I love Disney villain like remakes, like stuff like Maleficent. They make you feel for the villain. I mean, this is really bad, but I mean, it's a good movie for a reason. I think a big part of it is the fact that you could even empathize with such bad people. Like, people are people, people make mistakes. When you're in prison, it's dealing with what you've done. So I don't know, that's such a weird, twisted kind of thought, but maybe I'm totally wrong. I don't know.
How about expanding the library, get some new books in there?
How do you expect to do that? Get new books in here, mister.
I mean,
Ask the warden for funds.
free libraries.
Not one of them born.
That's interesting. I said, why not take a book when he was coming around in like that first scene showing him coming around? It's because they're just the same for years and years, already been picked up, or it's just the same boring, mundane bunch of books. That in itself is torture, a sign of torture.
Wouldn't pucker up tighter than a snare drum when you ask him for funds.
The following April, Andy did tax returns for half the guards at Shawshank.
Oh my god.
Year after that, he did them all.
Wait, is this a true story?
Warden.
I didn't even think of that. I don't think so. No. Okay, so that character Andy is based off Frank Freshwater's, whoever that is.
Okay. Stay back outside! What the hell's going on?
You tell me. Just 1 second, he's finding out come the night.
Oh, is he going like senile?
Put the knife down. Look at his neck, for God's sake. Ain't you heard his parole come through?
Then why is he fucking up right now?
It's crazy as a rat in a tin house is what.
Oh, hey, well, that's enough out of you. 50 years. This is all he knows. In here, he's an important man. He's an educated man.
God. Can you bring him?
You're gone now.
I mean... Oh, he's never let him go before? I just kind of assumed he, like, flew back to him type of thing, but that makes sense. Aw, that's really sad. That's so crazy. 50 years and just walking out a free man. Oh no. Oh gosh. We're following him out of here? Wow. What's gonna happen?
I saw an automobile once when I was a kid, but now they're everywhere.
Oh my god.
Feed the birds. Jake might just show up and say hello, but he never does. Maybe I should get me a gun so they'd send me home. I could shoot the manager.
That's a thought.
I've decided not to stay.
What do you mean? If you're gonna kill yourself, just go back to the jail then. I don't really gotta...
I doubt they'll kick up any fuss.
They're all addressed to you.
Funds for your library project is $200. In addition, the library district has generously responded with a charitable donation of used books and sundries.
Like, there's so many wasted books.
Please stop sending us letters.
There's still not exactly a setup. I mean, he's getting his, like he's ranking up in friends and stuff. It's building up to something, but whatever's going on isn't really coming to fruition yet. Are you gonna get in a lot of trouble for this?
Some things are best left unsaid. Higher and farther than anybody in a great place.
I guess it's just they haven't listened to music. It's so crazy. Like, Andy, is this gonna really set you back?
Week in a hole is like a year. Damn straight.
I have Mr. Mozart to keep me company. He's in here. In here. Haven't you ever felt that way about music?
Hard Candy Christmas by Dolly Parton is in my soul right now.
30 years. Jesus, when you say it like that.
God, my lifetime. I just turned 31.
I wonder where 10 years went.
Literally. Oh my god. Oh, a harmonica. Give us a song, piano man.
Not right now.
I get that. A new girl for your 10-year anniversary. Marilyn. Iconic.
Trade skills and hobbies goes under educational. Stack behind you.
Lovely. Very well
Transformed
done.
the storage room smelling of rat turds and turpentine.
Oh my god, I love this.
Florida's don't know what to do. Woman can't bake worth shit.
Thank you,
That's
sir.
quite a treat.
He's got his fingers in the
He
mouth.
shared it.
If he ever catch on, he's gonna wind up in here wearing a number himself.
Now, Red, I thought you had a little more faith in me than that.
I know you're good, Andy, but all that paper leaves a trail. Now, anybody gets curious, FBI, IRS, whatever, it's gonna lead to somebody.
But not to me. And certainly not to the warden.
Then who?
All right, who?
Randall Stevens, the silent partner. On the outside, I was an honest man, straight as an arrow. I had to come to prison to be a crook. I work cheap, that's the trade-off.
Highly underpaid. Newbies?
Tommy Williams came to Shawshank in 1965 on a 2-year stretch for B&E.
I'm surprised that there's not more famous people in this. Like, I feel like a more famous person could play him.
We liked him immediately.
So I'm backing out the door, right?
We love a charismatic king.
Been in and out since I was 13. You name the place. Chances are I've been there.
Bad boy.
You don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
What are you in for?
What are you gonna actually say?
Lawyer, me. Everybody's innocent in here. Don't you know that?
Tommy had himself a young wife and a new baby girl. Whatever it was, something lit a fire under that boy's ass.
Thing is, he don't read so good.
Same.
Tommy took to it pretty well, too. Boy found brains he never knew he had.
Love that for him. Is he gonna get the paper?
Feel bad, let him down.
He's proud of you.
Oh.
We've been friends a long time, so I know him as good as anybody.
The time jumping is crazy, bruh.
What's he in here for, anyway?
Caught his wife in bed with some golf pro. Raised them both.
Is he gonna, like, have some connection to this death?
One night, like a joke, I say to him, I say, yeah, Elmo, who'd you kill? So he says,
I got me this job one time, bussing tables at a country club. He wakes up, gives me so I killed him. Him and this tasty bitch he was with. And that's the best part. She's this prick, see, this golf pro, but she's married some other guy. Hotshot banker. And he's the one they pinned it on.
Ugh. Okay, plot has entered.
I have to say, that's the most amazing story I ever heard. What amazes me most is you were taken in by it.
Well, they'd have his last known address, names of relatives. There's a chance, isn't it?
He's making you a fucking millionaire. Help this fucking guy.
The country club will have his old time cards, records, W-2s with his name on them.
Frain, if you want to indulge this...
Is he being selfish because he doesn't want him to leave because he just wants his help?
Never mention what goes on in here. I'd be just as indictable as you for laundering that money.
Oh, is he gonna blackmail him?
Never mention money to me again, you...
Sir, I didn't...
Solitary, a month.
Yes, sir. Hi.
What's the matter with you?
Get him out! Get him out!
A month.
A month in the hole. It's the longest damn stretch I ever heard of.
What the flying...
Oh, bullshit.
That's insane. I'm so angry.
Come on, will you throw that away, please?
Well, shit.
Get him out of this hole. He better not literally be in there the entire month. This is insane. I hate Norton. He's the fucking villain.
That's what the man said.
Are we gonna hurt him? Like, what's going on? If they hurt him, it's because he told Andy. I'm scared.
I'm asking you to keep this conversation just between us. I feel awkward enough as it is.
What is he gonna do? This is gonna be really bad. Especially because he's giving him a cigarette. I'm so bothered.
We got a situation here.
Okay, my prediction is he's gonna promise him bail, maybe, if he keeps his mouth closed about the Andy of it all. Okay, bad prediction.
I have to know if what you told to Frain was the truth.
Absolutely.
Would you be willing to swear before a judge and jury?
Is he actually helping?
That chance.
Is there a catch?
That's what I thought.
Oh no. It's Healy, or whatever his name is, that does it. These guys are disgusting. Oh my god, how are they gonna get out of this? How is he gonna get out of this?
I'm sure by now you've heard.
Get someone else to run your scales.
Nothing stops.
You disgusting pig bastard dirtbag. I want to go back to not having a plot. Wow, they really make you, like, love Tommy in such a short span. Oh my god, because he delivered the news that we needed to know.
Give him another month to think about it.
I can't. I'm gonna freak out. He helped you guys so much. A prediction is someone is gonna kill them. That's in prison. That doesn't care. I hope it's not Red.
That's why she died, because of me.
No.
That don't make you a murderer. Bad husband, maybe. Feel bad about it if you want to, but you didn't pull the trigger.
And she made her own decisions.
Tell you where I'd go. To Guatemala. It's in Mexico. Open up a little hotel, buy some worthless old boat, and fix it up new. In a place like that, I could use a man that knows how to get things.
I don't think I could make it on the outside, Andy. I've been in here most of my life. I'm an institutional man now.
Okay, so it seems like they may be setting up for a potential type of escape. And, like, he kind of wants him to, like, have his back and...
If you ever get out of here, do me a favor.
Okay, no.
Sure, anything.
There's a big hayfield up near Buxton. It's got a long rock wall, a big oak tree at the north end. It's like something out of a Robert Frost book. It's where I asked my wife to marry me. Promise me, Red, if you ever get out, find that spot. At the base of that wall, you'll find a rock. There's something buried under it I want you to have.
What, Andy? What's buried under it?
You'll have to pry it up.
Pardon?
No, I'm telling you, the guy's talking funny. I'm really worried about him.
Well, he was in the hole for 2 months.
Andy come down to the loading dock today. He asked me for a length of rope, 6 feet long, and you gave it to him. Sure I did. Why wouldn't I?
Remember Brooks Hamlin? No, and he'd never do that. Never.
I don't know.
I think he is...
Every man has his breaking point.
I mean...
Look, we split. Want to get home.
It's about finished, sir.
He has to have a breaking point coming up any second.
Shine my shoes. I want them looking like mirrors. Good having you back, Andy. Place wasn't the same without you.
What is going to happen when he just told Red, look for the whatever? Now I'm like, I don't know where this could be going. But he is effed up in the head right now and has every single right to be, especially for the fact that he didn't kill his wife and the pro golfer. Honestly, killing yourself is too easy. You deserve revenge, bitch. A deep fade to black, I like that. What is gonna happen today? I don't know. There's no way he really is dead.
Get your ass out here before you hold up the show.
No. I can't.
Don't make me come down there or I'll thump your skull for you. Damn it, Dufresne, you're putting me behind. I got a schedule to keep. You better be sick or dead in there. You hear me?
Wait, is he? He's not in there.
Oh, my holy God.
Is he in there? Was there like a hole in the wall?
Want every man on this cell block questioned. Start with that friend of his.
No one read.
Him.
No, he does. He has no idea. We have no idea. I'm so happy he's not dead. I'm so happy he's not dead.
I want him now.
Yes, sir.
This is crazy.
Let's go. Move your body.
Oh, I love that. Alfred. Is that it, Alfred Hitchcock?
You're thick as thieves, you are. He must have said something.
He didn't.
Also, not a word.
I don't want to see him get beat up.
Big damn conspiracy, and everyone's in on it, including her.
Stop it. That. Oh my god. Wow. Wow.
In 1966, Andy Dufresne escaped from Shawshank Prison.
19 years.
And an old rock hammer.
I have
damn near
chills.
worn down to the nub.
The poster. Oh my god, it started with that. The poster, that is so perfect. Like, because it's on the wall.
Oh, Andy
my
loved
god.
geology.
So when they check the room,
I
like, they're
imagine
not gonna
appealed to
take
his
the
meticulous
poster
nature.
down. Like, that doesn't make
An
sense.
ice age here.
This is everything.
Million years of mountain building.
You know
there.
what? I was shocked by, I said, like, wow, you're allowed pictures up? I mean, I never had any inkling of where that would be, but I like that I was kind of like, interesting, because I've never seen that before.
Geology is the study of
It's
pressure.
not a locker.
Oh, Andy loved geology. Geology is the study of pressure and time. That's all it takes, really. Pressure and time. That and a big goddamn poster.
For real, for real. This is...
Turns out, Andy's favorite hobby was toting his wall out into the exercise yard.
This is so cool that they didn't share this at all, and he was doing this behind the scenes. I'm obsessed.
A handful at a time. I guess after Tommy was killed, Andy decided he'd been here just about long enough.
Just about finished, sir.
Incredible work. Slay.
3 deposits tonight.
Andy did like he was told. Buffed those shoes to a high mirror shine. The guards simply didn't notice. How often do you really look at a man's shoes?
He took a risk there. I'm so happy we get to see it. And the fact, like, this would have went on for like a minute if he didn't dodge the rock into the wall. It's not even like they took the poster down. So you didn't get that much of a head start. Oh, and he's been able to hide everything in the wall. Sick. Where does this lead? Wow. Oh. So he purposely waited for a stormy night. Oh no.
Or maybe I just don't want to.
Yeah, like, ew.
500 yards. That's the length of 5 football fields. Just shy of half a mile.
Wow, right into the water to rinse off. That's everything. God. The fact he planned out too about the papers not getting wet. Wow. I've chilled.
The next morning, a man nobody ever laid eyes on before strolled into the Maine National Bank. Until that moment, he didn't exist.
Oh my god, he's the person
Except
that
on
he
paper.
made up.
May I help you?
He had all the proper ID.
He's that person.
Sorry to be losing your business. I hope you'll enjoy living abroad.
Thank you. I'm sure I will.
Is there a Shawshank Redemption 2? Are they about to get his ass right now? He has to hide it. Oh my god, no, it's like the wrong book, right? Sick. Sick.
Silent, anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law.
Oh, and meanwhile, he took the Bible and was gonna leave with it, and then stopped and gave it back when the thing was in it. A rock hammer or whatever.
But I hear Byron Hadley started sobbing like a little girl when they took him away.
Bye, babe. I miss you fucking never, you pig.
Norton had no intention of quietly.
You are the devil. No. What a pussy.
Make it easy on yourself, Norton.
Oh my god, he's gonna shoot them and then himself.
Not long
Chills.
after the warden deprived us of his company, I got a postcard in the mail. It was blank, but the postmark said Fort Hancock, Texas, right on the border. That's where Andy crossed. When I picture him heading south in his own car with the top down, it always makes me laugh. Who crawled through a river and came out clean on the other side. Andy Dufresne, headed for the Pacific.
I have chills for the past 10 minutes.
Swear the stuff he pulled. Sometimes it makes me sad, though. Andy being gone, I have to remind myself that some birds aren't meant
I
to be.
can't wait for him to get out and to find whatever he is talking about.
I guess I just miss my friend.
It's Red's time to go.
Stamp your form, Sonny, and stop wasting my time.
Not rejected. What's the opposite of rejected? Approved! Yay! Silly Billy. Oh my god, he's leaving. Where are the friends? I never want to feel this, but I wonder what that feels like to walk out of there. Oh my god, I would never want to know, but like, you know. Wow. The same situation. Wait, how hasn't he gone straight to like the place that he... Maybe it's he has like a...
So maybe they'd send me back.
Guys. Brooke and you. Don't you want to go see what's in the wall or whatever it was?
A promise I made to Andy.
I can't wait to see what this is. I want to give a prediction, but I mean, I would think money. There's the tree. The love tree. Oh, I forgot the directions. Is that the Titanic? Okay, letter. What? Okay, money. Oh, did he come here? I was thinking that whatever was there already, but was he telling him because he was gonna stop there himself and put something there? I was thinking something was already there, but maybe he just made it like that, because then when he was gonna escape, he was gonna go and put it here, so then he could tell him what the plan is post it.
Dear Red,
It is.
if you're reading this, you've gotten out, and if you've come this far, maybe you're willing to come a little further.
Yes.
You remember the name of the town, don't you?
No, but I know he does. Exactly.
Project on Wheels.
I really hope we see this.
I'll keep an eye out for you.
Wow, this was a master plan. Andy. Stop, Billy. Shut up. No.
I'm guilty of committing a crime whose
I hope
conclusion
we
is
get to
uncertain.
see them see each other, but it could end right now.
I hope I can make it across the border. I hope to see my friend and shake his hand.
We're not gonna see it.
I hope the Pacific is as blue as it has been in my dreams. I hope.
I was so scared it was gonna end there. What? Oh. A pipe dream come true. That was so good. I feel like I need a second. Oh, at the end, I didn't want it to end. Not that I wanted it to end. I wanted to know the ending, and then I didn't want it to end. Oh, I love that score too. What a great credit roll music. Oh, God. That was so nice. Well, Scott. We did it. Oh my God. That was excellent. Quite the roller coaster. The master plan of that was wild. Oh, it was so good how behind the scenes he was doing the whole wall thing and like it didn't share. And then we were still able to see how he did it. So I saw that it was based on someone. I stopped reading because I didn't want to know. However, they said in loving memory of Alan Green, I think. I wonder who that was, if it was someone who worked on the movie or someone that the movie was portrayed about or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to spiral about the behind the scenes of that. Oh, I would love to watch a special feature of that movie. I hope the rest of the inmates that found their way, whether that was to die in the prison or get out or whatever their time deserved, whatever, hope they learned their lessons. That was quite wild. I can't believe the Tommy thing. Like, what a way to, like, gut us. He was there for 5 seconds and it felt like he was in the whole movie. And the fact that that was able to portray so quickly. Oh my god, we never circled back to him seeking revenge on the actual killer. Wow. Like, I get it that wasn't part of the story, but that mofo, that was the only open-ended thing. I can't remember what Norton said about him, but I almost feel like whatever he said was the truth in a way. Oh no, like his records was in like the golf course thing. Like, I'm surprised that wasn't the plot. Ooh, interesting. What do you guys feel about that, Scott? Maybe I missed something. I mean, I definitely didn't miss something, but interesting. I'll put that on you guys in the comments. Cause yeah, I don't know. I love like the subtle details of the script of Brooks having the bird. It had nothing to do with this plot, but just to see the type of person Brooks is. To then see him get out and it tragically play out like that. But it makes sense. I have chills. Wow. The sisters. The fact that that was the name of them, that's kind of perfect. Andy having to carry that he feels like it's his fault that she died is such a hard thing to carry with you, because it's not true, but it wouldn't have happened if it was because of him in a way. So that sucked. She did the wrong things too, obviously. It really, I don't blame him for that, but like, I'm just saying, that's deep. Oof. And such a horrible thing to bear. I can't believe how long Red was in the prison. I mean, he did murder someone. Yeah, I hope you guys liked this reaction. I'm excited to be getting into more movies on my channel specifically, and for more big bad requests, if you'd like to request a movie for me to react to on Patreon. But where do you guys see the future of Andy and Red? Like, what would they be doing right now? I wonder like what their story would be. Alright, thank you so much, Scott. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Thank you for sharing such incredible films with me. This has been so much fun, and I can't wait to see what is next. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. It's Billy Bitch.